Peace and blessings, everybody. Y'all already know this medicine man. This medicine man, Dark the Evil. And what we talking about this morning is sun gazing and sky vortexes. Now, one of the things that we try to do at Swamp Water Roots is educate people about the many different types of vortexes that's actually out here in the universe. And we always looking and searching to uncover specific vortexes of energy, because within the vortexes of energy is magnetic fields of power that we tap into to ritually channel that into our work and into our meditations and into our chants and our prayers. So it's about controlling energies. So as we work on controlling energies, one of the main vortexes that we understand is the sun vortex, the sun and the sky vortex. In the sky is the sun that radiates energy. The sun radiates this energy, and as we get up early in the morning at sunrise, what we do is absorb the energy of the sun into our body. Now, when we absorb the energies of the sun into our body, the melanin in our skin produces vitamin D, and a whole chemicalized process happens within our body beneath our skins that enhances the operation of the physical body, being that the sun has given your body energy. Your body has absorbed the ultraviolet rays of the sun and transformed it into energy that can be used by your cells. So the sun is very important in certain metabolic processes inside the human body. Now, the sun is also a vortex in the sky. It's a sky vortex. The sun, solar power, solar energy, solar meditations, all are based on the power and ability of the sun. The sun works on fire. It's a fire element entity. But it sits in the sky. The sky is an air entity, palace, basically. And when the sun, a fire element, sits in the sky element, well, the air element, it's a combination. Remember, for people that follow me previously, we talk about combination of the elements and how these combination of elements work in your magic and your ritual and inside your meditations. Now, the sun, fire, the sky, air. So it's the combination of fire, air. It's just like having hot air, humidity, hot air. You see? So what we're looking at is using this power for higher spiritual elevation, the fire energy for higher spiritual elevation, for higher spiritual power, for higher spiritual knowledge, is where we use the sun entities, the sun power. Now, when we look at the vortex of the sun and do sky gazing, sun gazing, one of the greatest topics that a lot of people talk about, sun gazing, because your eyes, a lot of people don't know that your eyes has a lens inside of your eye. Inside of that lens is a fluorescent material that's in your eyes. So it actually, your eyes have a fluorescent type lens that actually glows. And this is why when we take pictures and things like that, the flash of the light flashes on the lens in our eye, and it makes our eye look either bright yellow, red, or whatever color that comes up on the picture. That is mainly due because of the fluorescent lens we have in our eyes. This fluorescent lens that we have in our eyeball, it reflects and absorbs the light from the sun. What this means is that our eyeball have the capacity to store light energy. A lot of people don't notice. Our eyeballs have the capacity to store light energy. When we stare at things, what we're actually doing is projecting that light energy. We're projecting that light energy at the specific object we're staring at. You see? So when we stare at an object, we are projecting light energy from our eyes because our eyeballs have a fluorescent lens inside of it that holds light. And it's by our channeling, where we channel energy through our eyes, is how we connect our intentions to a specific object, or how we charge a specific object with our inner energy. Is through staring and gazing. So when we talk about sun gazing is absorbing the ultraviolet rays of the sun and packing that energy into your eyeball. You see? You absorb the energy of the sun, packing that energy into your eyeballs, and then going and doing ritual work and redirecting that energy that you store in your eyes, redirecting that energy into your rituals. This is one of the biggest techniques of sun gazing. Now, a lot of people don't know how to gaze at the sun. Some people try to look directly at the sun. We know we cannot look directly at the sun because of its level of brightness. So what we do at Swamp Water Roots, we teach people to combine the earth and the sky and the sun and the fire element all together. Now later today, this that sun, the sun that's over here, later today, the sun that's here, as time go by, the sun had just rose about an hour and a half or two ago, and it's going to actually go up, 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 up over our house, and it's going to come all the way around, and the sun is going to fall in between these trees. When the sun actually gets here and falls right up in, you see, right in that area right there, when it falls in between the trees, this is when we kind of do the ritual here in the yard. I just cut the grass. Y'all work with me. We focus it here, and I kind of put it here. Or when I'm charging something or working with something, we put it here. And we use and directly channel the energy straight from the sun. Channel the energy straight from the sun here. You know what I mean? Straight there. Channel the energy from the sun down into the object. That's one way we do it. The other way is when you sky gaze. Let me get back over here. Let's say the sun is right here. If the sun is actually somewhere here, what we do is we stare on the branch. Not directly at the sun, because the sun is between one of these branches. We stare at the branch because we can hold our concentration there without directly staring into the sun. And we do that, and from our peripheral vision is how we absorb the ultraviolet rays and energy of the sun. Sun gazing, absorbing the energies of the sun into your eyeball to be redirected and channeled somewhere else. I just wanted to drop this brief video about sun gazing and grabbing the power of the sun into your eyes and storing that energy into your eyes, because it's kind of important, because we do a lot of staring, we do a lot of meditations and concentrating our energies towards specific goals. So learning to absorb the energy of the sun into our eyes, understanding that your eye has a fluorescent lens inside of it that actually glows and stores light. Understanding that light can be directed through vision. Remember that. Light can be directed through vision. So by you staring and gazing at something for a very long time, you're actually projecting your inner energy at something. So this is why the evil eye operates inside occult sciences. Because the evil eyes is actually you staring at somebody very hard with evil intentions, and what it does is project that energy out at that person. You see? And it projects the energy out. Now, the evil eye depletes the person that actually uses it, because you're projecting energy out of yourself. You're depleting your own energy. This is why people teach and spiritualists teach that those type of behaviors and those type of actions aren't good for you spiritually, because it drains you. Okay? Peace, this man is a man, and I'm out. Y'all have fun. Sun gaze on.